Let's face it, being a young man in today's world can be confusing. On one hand, you see TV shows and movies portraying young men as goofy, immature, and the bottom of everyone's jokes. And on the other hand, you hear music glorifying the bad boy image and promoting a lifestyle of partying and reckless behavior. So, what is a young man supposed to do? How do you navigate these conflicting messages and figure out what it truly means to be a respectable and successful young man in today's times? Well, you're in luck, because I'm going to give you 20 rules that will help guide you on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself as a young man. So stick around until the end, because I've got a surprise in store for you. Let's dive in. Rule number 1. Know the difference between love and lust. This is an important rule to remember, especially for young men who may be struggling to understand their emotions and desires. One example that comes to mind is the story of Romeo and Juliet. They were young and passionate lovers who were consumed by their feelings of love and desire. But ultimately, their love was not built on a strong foundation of mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Their tragic end serves as a cautionary tale for the dangers of confusing love and lust. Rule number 2. It's okay to go to movies by yourself. Don't be afraid to do things on your own. It's a sign of independence and confidence. So, if you want to go see that new movie, but your friends aren't available, go by yourself. You might enjoy it even more. Rule number 3. Hygiene is more important than you think. This might seem like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this. Take care of yourself, shower regularly, brush your teeth, and wear clean clothes. It might seem like a small thing, but it can make a big difference. Rule number 4. Never date a friend's ex. This is a rule that should be followed without question. It's disrespectful to your friend and can cause unnecessary drama, and no one in the group will ever trust or respect you ever again because of that specific reason. Just don't do it. Rule number 5. Stay informed on what's going on. Don't be a sheep. In today's world, it's important to stay informed on what's happening around you. Don't just follow the crowd. Do your own research and form your own opinions. Rule number 6. Have a sense of humor, but don't joke about your dreams and goals. Humor can be a great way to connect with others and lighten the mood, but it's important to be mindful of the context and timing of your jokes. One example that comes to mind is the comedian Jim Carrey. He is known for his funny and quirky personality, but he also has a serious side. In his graduation speech at Maharishi University of Management, he shared the importance of pursuing your dreams and not letting fear hold you back. His message was both inspiring and humorous, and it showed that you can have a sense of humor while still taking your goals and dreams seriously. If you're interested in checking it out, I'll have the link in the description. Rule number 7. Study the type of people who upset you and why. It's important to understand why certain people upset you. It can help you identify your own triggers and learn how to manage your emotions. Rule number 8. Stand up to bullies. You'll only have to do it once. This is a rule that is often easier said than done, but it's important to remember that standing up to bullies can have a positive impact on your life and the lives of others. One example that comes to mind is the story of Rosa Parks. She was a civil rights activist who refused to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama in 1955. Her act of defiance sparked a movement that eventually led to the end of racial segregation on public transportation. Her bravery and determination serve as an inspiration to us all. Rule number 9. Don't bully people weaker than you. On the flip side, don't be a bully yourself. It's a sign of weakness and insecurity. Instead, use your strength to help others and lift them up. Rule number 10. Learn how to tell stories. Stories are a powerful way to connect with others and convey your message. So, work on your storytelling skills. There are many books you can read about how to tell a good story, and you'll be surprised at how much it can help you in your daily life. Rule number 11. Don't rely on entertainment movies to develop your skills in the bedroom. And you know which movies I'm talking about. Educate yourself through reading books. I'm not kidding around here. I understand that some young people might say, I learn through movies or visual aids. That's why I watch those kinds of movies to improve my romantic abilities. I get it. It can be tough, but oftentimes the way intimate interactions are portrayed in those movies is not the best way to build healthy relationships. You might even come across as misguided if you try to imitate those actions in real life. However, I believe in exploration, and there are alternative resources you can turn to in order to learn about healthy relationships. Don't make the mistake of allowing entertainment to be your sole educator in this area. Instead, allow books and other credible sources to guide you towards building healthy and meaningful relationships. Let's continue. Rule number 12. You never marry a girl. You marry her entire family. This is a rule that can be especially relevant for those who come from cultural backgrounds where family plays a significant role in relationships. One example that comes to mind is the story of Prince William and Kate Middleton. When they got married, it was not just a union of two individuals, but also a joining of two families. Kate's family, in particular, played a significant role in their wedding and continues to be a part of their lives. Their relationship serves as an example of the importance of building strong relationships with your partner's family. Rule number 13. Don't complain. You seem helpless. Complaining never leads to success. If you're not happy at where you are in life and about your circumstances, take ownership of your life and strive for a solution solution-oriented mindset. The 80% 20% rule reminds us that 80% of the outcome is determined by our mindset and actions, and only 20% by external factors. Rule number 14, be impressed by the right things that matter. In today's materialistic world, it's easy to get caught up in superficial things, but true success and fulfillment come from valuing things that truly matter, such as meaningful relationships, personal growth, and making a positive impact on the world. Rule number 15. When coming across a successful person, talk less and ask more. When you meet successful people, don't just try to impress them with your own achievements. Instead, be humble, ask questions, and learn from their experiences. It's a great opportunity to gain valuable insights and wisdom. Rule number 16. Have a memorable style. Your personal style is a reflection of your personality and can leave a lasting impression on others. So, take the time to develop a style that represents who you are and makes you feel confident and comfortable. Rule number 17. Don't feel guilty for being ambitious. Ambition is a powerful driving force that can propel you towards success. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for setting high goals and striving to achieve them. Embrace your ambition and use it as a motivator to reach new heights. Rule number 18. Be mentally and emotionally ready to lose loved ones. Losing loved ones is a difficult part of life, and it's important to be prepared for it mentally and emotionally. Take the time to process your grief and seek support from loved ones during difficult times. Rule number 19. Always have some cash, condoms, and a power bank. It's essential to be prepared for unexpected situations. Having some cash, condoms, and a power bank can come in handy in various situations, from emergencies to practical everyday needs. Rule number 20. Be aware of your level of sensitivity. Everyone has a different level of sensitivity, and it's important to be aware of your own. Understanding your triggers and emotional responses can help you manage your emotions effectively and build healthier relationships with others. And that's it, folks. Those are the 20 rules for young men. I hope you found them valuable and insightful. I have a bonus rule for you who have watched the entire video. Rule number 21. Regardless of how much you get paid per hour, give it your best. When I worked at McDonald's, I gave it my best. The same goes for when I worked as an accountant and when I worked at a car dealership. My pay rate never affected my work ethic. My reputation preceded me as someone who would work tirelessly, no matter the remuneration. People would say, this guy's worth every penny because he's going to work his butt off with a fantastic attitude. This led to numerous opportunities coming my way, whether it was promotions, sales, or clients. So, my advice is to focus on your effort and attitude, not your paycheck. You'll be astounded by the number of opportunities that will come your way when you have a strong work ethic and a positive attitude. As always, thank you for watching. I personally know that it is tough being a young man in today's world, and I'm here to help. So if you want to take control of your life and achieve greatness, watch this other video next. Good luck.